just give us your thoughts. You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Do I not like that?
Konnichiwa and welcome to episode 36 of Can We Not Knock It. We're back for the Champions League and we're playing Tampines, but more of that in a moment. Let's see how we've been getting on. We've been on a pretty good run. It just went wrong there at the end there. We're 9 points clear in the league. We've been battering folk, playing really well. I mean you can see the winning streak we've been on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row we won. We were unbeaten for, so many games. And then we just lost this last one. But my fault, actually. I've made a few mistakes. A couple of mistakes lately. One of us, I put the stiffs out against Osaka. Because we were playing the Champions League 2 days later against this game now against Tampines. And it turns out that these are rubbish. According to the bookies now. They've only just told me that we expected absolutely trouncy. So I should have done it the other way around. But if this competition had a proper draw rather than just telling you you've got, that would help. It doesn't just, we don't have the draw, it draws them out and you see where you're seeded. You just get an email saying, this is who you're playing in the Champions League. Oh, thanks for that. Anyway, I mean, I'm sure in here there's a bloody, I could find somewhere how good everybody just predicted, but never mind. So we've got CC Mariners. They're from Australia. They're currently third in the Australian, the A-League. We've got Tampines have been playing now. They're from Singapore, which again, I got confused. I thought this was the Australian team. So I thought we were playing the Australians, not the team from Singapore. So I sort of worked it out. And we've got good old Ulsan again from South Korea. So from the Hana 1Q League. Probably that toughest opponent, you would have said. So, we want to win the group. It's as simple as that. The other mistakes I've made, is I accidentally loaned out Kinoshita. I got confused with my Kinoshitas. I got a few in the reserves. He was my backup right back. But at least he's playing. So, all the time, so it will only do him good. So it's not all bad that he's gone. Also, Sugiyama, our main man at the back, he wants out. Now I've spoke to him. He wants to go to Saudi Arabia. Of course he does, don't they all? I could have sold him for 9.5 million in the last window. We didn't sign anybody, by the way. All we did was get rid of Obata. And it's a few out on loan. I've told him we'll sell him at the end of the season. The Saudi Arabians have called their interest now, actually. There's a South Korean team in. But he says he'll go at the end of the season. I'm a bit fed up that he's going to go because that'll be halfway through this Champions League campaign. But we have got Sho Sekino, who can play left-sided centre-half. I don't know why his arrows have suddenly decided to go down. Anyway, we're going to start using him a little bit more and more now this season because I want to get him up and running, ready for next. So, we're away. They've got a tiny ground. They're expected to sell out. I think it's 5,000, but we need to pick a team. So, Amoto in goal. Lopez comes in at right back. Akimoto comes out for Omni Nami. Sekino, he's got a heavy match load, otherwise I'd have played him. So we'll play Sugiyama. Aikida comes out for Lito Suk. Yasamuru keeps his place, although he's knackered because I had to play Takeda at right back. I'm going to have to play Takeda in this game. I can't afford to make any mistakes. Nakai comes out for Yamasaki because he's still fucking crying his eyes out because he didn't play the last game. Matashita is getting towards being tired. He's not as far from it at the moment, but you can see it coming. So we want Yamada. But he's disappeared. There he is. Well, couldn't have seen him. Orango definitely out for Alison Edward. Sakai, who was hopeless in the last game, out for Matsukawa. And Yoshiki keeps moaning about not playing. You can see his match load's heavy. He's still moaning about not playing very much. And he ain't scoring. Kagami comes in. And now we've got some room on the bench. We'll put another centre-half on the bench. Nakai definitely on the bench. Orango definitely on the bench. Oh, well, we've only got 2 spots and we've got 2 players. So there we go. The bench is full. Yeah, I've tried to loan out Matsubura. But nobody wants him. Because he's really... suffering from not playing, which is a shame. Anyway, there's your team. The only thing I can think I might have done, no, it shouldn't do, is one of the games we hadn't got a DM, so it was in the cup. We're still in both cups, by the way. Still in both cups. Semi-final one, and I think it's quarter-final the other. So I played with an AMC. So I moved that player up, and the tactic's not quite been the same since. Well, the results haven't. The tactic probably is. I can't see what would change everybody's individual instructions just because you moved the player around. It shouldn't do. So let's put that conspiracy theory to bed, along with the conspiracy theory that if you save your game and quit out, you lose your run of form. Absolute nonsense that is. I think you can see by the run of form we've just had, winning 10 games in a row, and I didn't play him in a row. That I know people complain about that all the time, but I don't think that's a thing. And they're right. This is a tiny ground. It's sold out, apart from the restricted viewing tickets. We were given 1,000 tickets. They've sold their capacity of 4,000. This should be no problem. Right, Edward now finds Kagami. Oh, there was no need to do that. Matsukawa. Oh, there's no need to play Matsukawa in, then you could have gone on your own. It's not like he normally lacks confidence. I think he's got 22 goals this season now. Corner, Suziyama gets on the end of it. Put it straight at the keeper. We've also already qualified for next year's Champions League. Like I say, we were 12 points out in front with 8 to go. We're now 9 in front with 7 to go. We should win the league, really. I'll be a bit pissed off if we blow that lead, to be honest. It'll be one of the biggest failures I've had playing this game. If we don't from this position. Come on then, lads. Oh, Yamada. That's rubbish. Away. We're going to concede here. Fuck's sake. We stumbled over the line. Last time he was in the Champions League in the group stage on the last game, and it should have been a breeze. Players getting tired, I think, towards the end of the season is a problem. I have managed their workload a lot better this year, mind, but still. I'm sure we'll turn this round. Long way to go in this game yet. Yeah, so we've qualified for next year's already. even if the wheels come off the season. Go on, Cagme. Oh, I couldn't quite get there. Takeda. Deflected for a corner. So we know we're in it now. This competition and next year now we're so we know we've got two shots at it. I'd like to get it done this time, mind. Edward. Oh man, how's that gone wide? And because we've already qualified for next year's Champions League, they've given us a 19 million to spend. I mean, a lot of that I've generated through player sales. But I mean, no way we're going to spend 19 million. Matsukawa with the corner. Oh my god. The keeper's having a blinder. Right, Kagami. Out to Edward. Takeda. Yamasaki. Lopez. Oh, keeper's tipped it wide again. Matsukawa with the corner. It's going to be near post. Lopez. Yamasaki. Edward. Finally. You're not flagging that, are you? That's never offside. How's that offside? It is offside. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, I suppose he is, isn't he? Running behind. I didn't see that bit. Okay, fair enough. Jesus Christ. Right, here we come again. Edward, Takeda, Yamada, Matsukawa in so much space. Oh my god, mate. Right, Yamada, we've picked the ball up, we've pressed him, we've won it back out the pitch. Edward got to score. He's onside this time. Yeah, they made a mistake at the back there, look. Crap. That's what that pass was. And Edward scores. I can relax. I'm a bit tense for this competition. The last thing we need to be doing is dropping points against the worst team in the group, because it's tough to come back from sometimes. Like I said, that was a real slug, real hard work, that last group, wasn't it? Didn't we get a last minute winner from a corner to get through in the last game? Something like that, wasn't it? I can't quite remember. Oh, unlucky Edward. That pass wasn't quite good enough, but if it had got there, he was away. Away by Omninami. Yamasaki picks it up. Back to the keeper. Hoofs it forward towards Edward. And the ball comes to Kagme. Matsukawa. Space to run into. Tries to play Kagme in. Oh my god, he's missed. What's going on? That's meat and drink for him normally. Right, Yamada. Edward, Kagme, probably offside, saved. He was offside. Yamada. Kagme. To the byline. Edwards is there. Oh, it's going to be too tough to score from there, but he's hit the bar. Kagme wins it back again. Plays a terrible ball. Alright, Lopez. Edward. Tackled. Lopez picks up the ball. Inside to Edward. He's in the box. And, oh, he was tackled. I thought it was a penalty. Yamasaki. Oh, he just stopped. Lopez again. Can he pick out Kagme in the middle? Not looking likely. No, it's back to Edward. Oh my God. Tackled again. Takeda wins it back. Yamasaki. Yamada is going to shoot from distance. Yeah, and it's crap. I mean, if you look at the stats, we're murdering these. XG 2.51 already. 69% possession, but it's one. They've had one shot. Matsukawa with a curler. Oh, curled it over. And will I ever get rid of this cough? Alison Edward. Corner again. Swings it in, near post, headed away. Matsukawa, back to Edward. Oh, jinks in the box, and then gets tackled. And then goes straight up a blind alley. Right, Lopez, going the wrong way. They're all turning the wrong way. They really have part of the bus, these Tampines. Forcing us to play backwards. But now we found a bit of space as Yamada. Between the lines. Yamasaki. He threw to Edward. That's got to be a goal. And it is. And yet what now? Offside again. Get in. I didn't see it that time. I know I didn't see it the first time, but I really couldn't see that one being offside. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it was a little bit tight, but it looked like he timed his run properly to me. It was closer than you think. Well, closer than I thought, anyway. Right, now we need to try and get the ball off them. Because all of a sudden I've woke up. Oh, well tackled, Lee Tae-suk. Now here's Yamada, and we're back on the counter. Oh, they're going to show a bit of ambition now that they're 2-1 down. Yamasaki. Oh my God. Yeah, it would appear they are showing a bit more ambition now that we've scored. Took the lead. Looks like they were happy with the point before. Oh, look at the pace from Yamada to get on that. Into Kagme. That's it, Lopez is your ball. Lopez out wide. Into Edward. Crosses, oh, and hacked away. It's a poor ball. I know they were on the counter, but I think Lee Tae-suk's fouled in there. Right, Edward. Kagami. Edward. Deflected wide. Matsukaba with the corner. Near post. Headed away. On his... Oh, I was going to say it was just going to drop nice for Yamada on the volley, but he headed it clear. Oof. I tell you what. That had me twitching, that free kick. Right, Edward. Into Kagami. Edward. Kagami. Oh my days. Edward, Yamada. Oh my god, I didn't even see that own goal awarded. Maybe we don't see the celebration again or anything. I had one last game actually. We scored and it came up penalty awarded like that in front of us, and it wasn't even a penalty. We just put it in the net, and then the game told us it was, instead of a goal, it was a penalty. But that came out of nothing. That goal. Yeah, there we go. It's a difficult first 15 minutes when it... No, about 22 minutes. Once we'd equalised, it's been plain sailing, really. And the only Yamada tip round the post. Suziyama from the corner makes it 4. And now it's becoming a bit of a rout. Right, kick-off highlights. Should be a procession now, you would think, this second half. We'll make some subs around the 55-minute mark, I think. Give some players a rest. Ready for the big league game in a couple of days against Urba Reds. Right, Edward now. Crosses it in. Matsukawa's there at the far stick. He can't win the header. But the clearance only comes as far as Lopez. He's got acres of space to run into. Crosses it over again towards Matsukawa. Who told everybody he could hit the ball? I don't know. Matsukawa now with it. Into Lite Suk. And we're forced back again. Lite Suk again. He's got the cross in, but it's at the outside of the post and come back out, and then there's a foul in the boxes, and no. And look, they're on the break here. I don't know where Lopez has gone, but he's gone missing. But it's dealt with. Right, here we come again now with Yamada. It's a nice touch. Matsukawa shoots and just... Oh, what a delightful goal that is. shifted it out of his feet onto his left peg and then just curled it in. They're throwing, won by Yamasaki. Kagri plays it across to Yamada. That's a lovely touch to shift it out of his feet and then poof, wallop. Right, 5-1. I think we can definitely say this game's run right. Takeda, I don't really want to play Yazumuru. In fact, you know what? I won't play Yazumuru. Let's give them both the rest. Let's make that an AMC again. Let's take Takeda out and put Yamada there. Oh, I was going to give Yamada a rest. Matsubura on the bench. Yeah. And put Matsubura there. I forgot it was a Champions League bench. Who else needs a rest? Matsukawa is looking a little bit tired. Need him for in a week. Yamada comes out for Matashita. And that'll do for now. Right, here's Matsubura. Yamasaki. Oof. Keeper tips it round the post. What's going on here now? Is that a free kick? Joel Chu gets a yellow card. Oh, Sakai looks like he's crocked. I think it'd have come up injured if he was. Well, yeah, he's alright. He's alright. What's he doing? Doing his shoes up. Alright, Alison Edward. Oh, all that time waiting for that free kick and he just blasts it against the wall. Edwards again. Lopez to Edward, back to Lopez. Yamasaki. Edward crosses it in, headed away. Sako runs after it, collects it, runs halfway towards his own goal, turns round, turning circle of the Titanic, but still he's into the box and straight at the keeper. Tried to pick out Kagmi, I think. I like the way he went all the way around there to make that run to the box. And that's trouble. Somehow we've kept that out. Keeper comes, Moto claims. See, Edward Lopez is getting a bit tired now. We've got another game in 3 days. And he's the only right back at the club, really, because I've stupidly let Kinoshita go out on loan. Oh, we nearly scored. Oh, we have scored. Own goal. Is it an own goal? Oh, you'd have said so, wouldn't you? Yeah. And I could recall the kid, but he's playing football every week at the minute. Turns out we battered these in the end, which is what I suspected would happen, but I mean, it was just a dodgy start, and I was just thought, I had a feeling it was going to be one of them games. Oh yeah, we've been caught out here. Dudes, That's a poor goal to concede. I mean, it's not going to matter in the scheme of things. Right, we go again. 20 minutes to go. Oh, I've just thought, I'll tell you what, I could slot in at right back. Right, Edward. We'll do it in a sec. Yamasaki. Edward. Kagme. Oh, he runs through to Sakai and he puts it in, and that's 7-2. I don't know if he deliberately stepped over it, let it run through his legs, or what happened there. I think he went for the ball and was sort of half tackled, half fouled, half cocked it up. That's 3 halves. Maths, it's a thing. Right, yeah, we can drop Akimoto in there. Well, no, for the rest of this game, give him a bit of a rest. We've got one more substitution to make, and I would like to particularly rest Alisson Edward. There we go. That's our 5 substitutions. Right, Yamasaki. Oh, he nearly got him through. He was onside as well. Nearly got a Rango through there. Oh, that's a poor ball to Lite Suck. That's put us in trouble. Yamasaki's there though. Matashita now. Matsubura. Come on then, young'un. Oh, he tries to pick out Kagami. Oh, who goes down for a pen rather theatrically. It is a penalty. Please don't be Lite Suck. I mean, it says he's good at penalties. It is Lite Suck, but he's not. He's missed so many. He hasn't missed that one though. Well, you can't say you don't see any goals when we play, can you, after this match? The surprising thing to me is how we've managed to score 8 goals and Kagami hasn't got on the score sheet. And there's another one, Sujiyama again. That's a brace for him. That's 9-2. Lee takes up with a free kick. It's the roof of the net. What, Kagami now? He'll probably, even though they've won 9-2, he'll probably be up all night thinking, how on earth have I not scored today? And that will definitely put us top of the group. Nice work, everyone. That's about as good as a win you like to see. Yeah, come on, let's credit where credit's due. I know the opposition wasn't great, but yeah, we'll just answer these second ones. Yeah, I'm happy with the way we're playing. A real back from the dead performance. Shut up. Honestly, I wish there was a button to punch the microphone down an interviewer's face. Well, we got 40 grand for that. Let's praise Alison Edward for whatever. Pre-match press conference. Or post-match rather. Do you have any words for Gavin Lee? No, I don't. Alison Edward could have got an hat-trick. Oh no, he's got to play in the week. That's not for me to say how bad other people's players are. Yeah, Kagame, he played really well. But he didn't score. But he did run him ragged, that's for sure. Right. We will be back then. I see, because it's a bit difficult, because we want to see the last three of the champions, because that's how you qualify. But at the same time, I don't want to just come in halfway through the group is my problem. So we'll come in for the next Champions League game against Ulsan. I've got a couple of games to play, and then I don't know, I'll just make the episodes up. We've got finals hopefully to be in. We're in 2 semi-finals. We'll see how it's going. Like, if we've got 9 points out the first 3 games, it's not looking likely. I probably won't even bother coming back for the Champions League rest of the group stage. We'll see how we go on. Who's the next one against? Ulsan. So that's a big game. So if we win that one, I'd expect us to beat Mariners afterwards. Right, see you in a sec. Right, hello and welcome back for the next game then. Ulsan in the Champions League. In the meantime, we've got through to we won the next league game, and then we've got through to the final of the League Cup again for the second year running. We won it last year. It won 3-0 in the first leg, and it was a lot harder than that. And there was a ridiculous goal in it. I'll see if we can watch the goals. We're going to watch the goals on this, because this is ridiculous from the AI on this. So, okay, that's the first goal. Fantastic. Lee Tae-suk, free kick, banger, right? And then they put their keeper up at 1-0 in the first leg. I mean, that's just hazelnuts. Nuts in it, that. I mean, why would you throw your keeper forward at 1-0? It's first leg. So, you stop licking me, dog. And then your cheeky smashed home for free. But I just thought that was a bit stupid, the way that they've... don't lick the microphone either. No. I thought why they put the keeper up at a corner in the last minutes in the first leg in the cup. I mean, there's just no need. Anyway, it is what it is. We're through. We benefited. So... we're going to play this game then, and then I'll explain other stuff while we're at it. So, we stop licking everything, dog. So we got some bad news. We've just lost Masashita. He's just broke his arm in a fall in the last game. So we'll bring Matsubura onto the bench. We can't use this fella because he's not registered Kinoshita, because we ended up losing Alison Edward to a stray fell over and has got a lower back stress fracture in training. Fell over evidently, or landed awkwardly. So I've had to recall one of the Kinoshitas, the winger, to cover, but I can't play him in the Champions League because he's not registered. Of course he's not. Come on and get down there. You're being a pain in the arse. Of course he's not. But we can take him out, but we can load the bench with just about everybody else because we've got the room on there. So let's check the team. Amoto happy, Lopez happy, centre halves I'm happy with, Lee Tae-suk happy with, Lee Tae-suk and Lopez just starting to go and pay. You probably won't pick it up with their pale shade of green there. They're about to get tired. Yamasuru, Yamasaki, Yamada, Orango, Matsuko and Kagami. Now, some of the bad news we've got. What's the matter with him? Wants to go on loan. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of players like that, but I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet. They could do with some game time. The bad news is obviously I think we're going to lose Sugiyama in the summer. There's people sniffing around Kagme as well. I'm not happy about that. I don't want to lose him. We've only had him for a season. This is what I don't like, this Champions League split over two seasons, because if we get to the group stages and get to the knockout, it could be a completely different squad with the players. We're losing the summer. I've got to build a new squad just for the... No bloody good. Not happy about that. Anyway, let's try and beat Ulsan first. We're at home. We could do with 3 points here. Take control of the group then. We'd have 6 from 6. So Lopez comes forward, feeds it to Yasamuru. Yamada. That's a good touch. Oh, he's got himself. Oh, that's a lovely goal. Oh, Yamada. That's his 8th of the season. That was brilliant. He dogged his barking. Yeah, that was a lovely goal. Right. They've got a free kick now, headed away by Lopez. No one gone to closing down, no? I mean, no, still no? Still no? I mean, that deserved to be a goal there. That closing down, the non-existent closing down, was abysmal. Yeah, I didn't finish what I was saying about the League Cup, so I was more moaning about the AR. And so we won that first game 3-0, and it was hard fought at Arango. As you could see, it was only 1-0 up till injury time, till I threw the goalkeeper forward. That let us get a second one, and then we got a third. It knocked the stuffing out of them. So we were 3-0 up into the second leg, get that away over the bar. And then in the away leg, we were absolutely trouncing them. And then I made all my substitutions on about 60, 70 minutes. I think we were 3-0 up. We were 3-0 up. And then one of the substitutes, Matsushita, broke his arm. And that's why he's out. And then we were down to 10 men. And then I managed to score a few goals. And I think we won 4-3 or 4-2 in that. I think it was 4-2 in the... second leg. So the first leg looked a better performance than it was from us, 3-0, and then the 4 whatever it was looked a better performance from them than it actually was, because we'd gone down to 10 men. So nonetheless, we're through to the final. Hopefully another trophy. Oh dear, Suzuyama, what are you doing? You've just let that bounce off your back. Oh, God, that could have been a goal. So many here today, 28,900, 29,000, that's not too bad. Right, Yamada, Arango, Kagami, wide and probably off. Yeah, it was off. Lite suck into Sugiyama. Kagami. Matsukawa. Yazamuru. Lopez. Oh, deflection, and then from Yamasaki. It is his goal. So it's two of the midfielders now. We're playing the three wides again today. Yamasuru, Yamasaki and Yamada in midfield. I mean, it did take a wicked deflection, but he's been given his goal. And that's a 2-0 lead. Come on, this is going to be out of year in the Champions League right now. Matsukawa, ooh, absolute stinger. This is going to be the one. We're going to win this one and then we're going to be able to move on. Try and win another one somewhere else. The West Brom job keeps coming up all the time as well, tempting me. It's driving me insane. I want it so badly. Can't remember last time I managed my own team in this game. I mean, in an ideal world, they're in the Premier League and then we end up winning the Champions League with them when we take the job. They're already in the Premier League. Or we drop in at somewhere like Man United, and that'd be the last trophy we need. Win it bish bosh, and then take the Albion job next time it comes up, and then I'll just carry on playing this save, I think, until I've built the Albion into the best team in the world. Whether I'll record that or not, probably not. Right, Yazamuru. Nobody wants to see me manage West Brom today. Who cares? No, and a throw in deep in their half. Yamasaki. Back to Lopez. Yazamuru. All the way back to the centre half. Omni Nami. Yazamuru. Yamasaki. Oh, it's not a great ball that. But we've got it back again. Yamasaki again. That's the ball. Matsukawa. That's it, feed the fullback. Lite suck. Can he get a cross in? I'll pull it back, that's it. Now cross it. Oh, I should have crossed that first time. Yamasaki. Ooh. Should have pinged that with your left peg first time. And that's not a bad half. I expected a tougher game than that so far. For Ulsan, if I'm honest. Right, kick-off highlight, I imagine. Right, Yazamuru over the top for Kagami. What's going on? Oh, offside. He's due a goal, Kagami. He's not scored for a while. He's working hard and running his nuts off for the team and creating space and creating chances. But he seems to have gone off the boil goal-wise. That's trouble. Oh no, keeper's claimed it. Fair enough. Straight at the keeper. I'm just not looking forward to the window where people are coming in for all the players again. I just can't be arsed with it. Bloody Saudi Arabia again. Fighting them off. So I'm going to start looking for a forward now. I mean, we're a long way off the end of the season, so I don't know why I'm telling you all this now, but at the moment plans stand as a centre half, maybe another DM if I can find one that's outstanding. Kagmi, And obviously I'm going to have to start looking for a replacement for Cagney as well, by the looks of things. I mean, unless it's just bullshit that they talk, you see. The thing is I can understand them going because of the money, but they keep citing they want to leave because they want to play in a bigger league, and I can't see how Saudi Arabia is a bigger league than Japan, especially as we've got 29,000 fans at home, and for what I in real life and what I've been seeing, sometimes I'm playing in front of 700 fans there. That's a joke, that is. Right, let's make some changes. So he's having a poor game again. I think I might have to drop him, you know. Right, Matsakawa is absolutely packed. The midfielders aren't great. I'm going to end up making all 5 substitutions here. Yamasaki for Nakai, who's on $9,000 a week. Quite fancies a new contract. It don't run out till end of the next season, but he wants $19,000 a week. He can whistle for that. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll keep one sub back in case we get an injury. Right, Sakai. Oh, he's at the bar. What a shot that was. Right, Takeda. Yazumuru. Yamada. What a goal again. Get in. They really don't rate, you know, my coaching staff, this Yazumuru. He's 2-star. I don't get it. His stats are great. His performances are great. I'm just going to look up his stats now for you. I perhaps don't spend enough time showing you the players actually and let you look at that. I'll have to start doing that a bit more maybe if that's what you want me to do. Let's just find him. So he's DM. On DM support, Yazumuru comes out at 13.6 for his core skills. 12.29 overall. Madness to me, he's not rated. I mean, he's been a mainstay all season in that anchor role. Well, what an emphatic 3-0 win that was. Well done, lads. Absolutely smashed that. If you win the next one as well, 9 points. We'll be 6 points clear of third place then. You would think it'd be a formality, especially with the minnows to play afterwards. So the next game's crucial. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Today was brilliant. Yeah, what a goal that was. Both centre midfielders scored great goals. Yeah, so we've got Mariners next. So if we win that, look, we'll be 9 points. They'll only have 3 with 9 points to play for. So we'll be 6 points clear. And then we'll have Tampines to play, which really shouldn't be a problem. I think if we win the next game, I think we've qualified. Might have been not in first place, but we've qualified. And we get the standard 40 grand again. Right, I'll just do the press conference while you're here. You extend your run of impressive consecutive victories over Ulsan. It's not like we play them all the time, though, is it? I know we played them a couple of years ago in the Champions League. Yeah, Yazamori was brilliant. And you applauded for your attacking approach. You've only just noticed. How long we been here? Right. Talking of which, when was the last time we looked? When is our contract up? So our contract is up. You would think end of next season. Sound, no problem. We've still got the Continental B licence. We're working on the Continental A licence as we speak, I believe. Yeah, because we can't choose to do it. We're still working on it. It took us ages to get that one. And then I thought that was the last one. I forgot there's a pro licence afterwards as well, isn't there? So, 3.5 star rated now. We're fluent in English, Sesotho, Afrikaans and Japanese. How about that? We've got a 69% win percentage in our career. That is outstanding. That's pretty good, that, you know. So, and we've got won 13 trophies as a team, 5 runners up, 1, I don't know what a bronze is, well, anyway. And we've had 3 awards given to ourselves. I don't know if there's anything else to see on this screen, is there really? It's particularly interesting. That's just about what we've done. We're already aware of what we've done, but our stats have got level of discipline 20. So our stats are getting better and better all the time. Right, so when are we back? In a sec, we are going to... I've got one league game in between, then we'll come back for this game against Mariners to finish the episode. So, see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the third game in the Champions League group stage then, against CC Mariners, like we discussed before. I think if we win this, I think we're as sure as through to the knockout stage, so we won't record anymore. League-wise, we've just won the last game. They had a man sent off fairly early. We won 2-0. We've got a big game coming up afterwards against Nagoya. Everyone's telling me to rest players in this game for that big game. But we're 12 points clear with 5 to go, 15 points available. We've got a goal difference that is far superior to anybody else in the league. We got a goal difference of 54. The next best is 24. So, I mean, we've smashed it basically. We need one win to win the league. So I don't see that Nagoya game, even though they're third, being that big, to be honest with you, because we'll pick up a win somewhere along these 4 here to win the league. So I'm not really too bothered, to be honest with you. The only thing I will say is, let me just go back to the league table. Have they got themselves out of trouble? Yeah, Kashima. They were in the relegation zone until they got a new manager recently. Holy shit. I mean, they've gone on a great run of form since, but they were looking like they were going to get relegated. Big club. Right, so we're playing the Mariners then. We're at home as well. These are the Australian outfit. Okay, so Lopez does need a rest. That's okay. That's okay. We'll put Takeda in there, which means we'll put Yazamura in there. We've got a lot of players that could be we're just done. We've got a lot of players that could be suspended. If they get booked, which will put us in trouble for the next game. But I tell you what, doesn't that bring back horrible memories of the final? Last time we were in the final when we lost half the team. I am going to rest some players actually in this. I'm going to play the 2 young centre-halves. Lite Suk can play. That's no problem. Yazamura, yeah. Nakai can carry on. Matsubura. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him another game. Arango, yeah. Matsukawa, no, you can come out for Sakai. And I'm going to keep Yoshiki in there because he scored and Kagami's not been scoring. So, and then it's just a case of putting people on the bench that are available then and filling the bench. So we've always got we've always got options if it's not going our way. So I am actually going to rest players now. I've looked at it now. I've seen how tired some of them are. We didn't really go through the team. Sorry, well, we'll do it now. So Moto, Takeda at right back, Akimoto, Sakino at the centre halves, Lite Suk left fullback is the captain. Then Yazumuru, Nakai and Matsuburu, Arango, Sakai and Yoshiki. So it's a much changed team, but I have faith in a lot of my second string. I don't want players being jaded now right at the running. But I mean, like I say, I think the league is done and dusted. Well, it is done and dusted, isn't it? 5 games to go with a 12-point cushion. We're not going to lose all 5, are we? We haven't lost 5 all season. There's no way we're going to lose 5 games in a row, let's be honest. So, you know, even if we end up drawing 3 of them, it's still going to be enough. There's one thing I've learnt about being a West Bromwich Albion fan and seeing so many relegation battles in the Premier League and the Championship, to be fair, is people that aren't used to being in a relegation battle, when they talk to you and say, oh yeah, but you're only like 3 wins behind or something. You're not 3 wins behind. Well, you are, but hang on a sec, let's see Arango here. Or it's not the fact that you're 9 points behind, it's the fact that you've got to win 3 more than the other team. You're saying that they're not going to win again, and they probably will pick up points, and that's what does you. That's why you can't catch folk. So the fact that they might only think, well, there's 15 points available, it can be done, but that's banking on the fact that we're not going to get any points, and we are. So as far as I'm concerned, back-to-back league champions. Thank you very much. We've got the chance to be back-to-back League Cup winners as well. When it comes to Kida, Nakai, Arango, or nearly to Sheik. Is that Pen? No. Yazumuru, Sakai. Oh, unlucky lad. Right, Arango, Yazumuru, Lite Suk. Oosh. And we've still got a chance of being in the semi-final of the other cup, the one that we lost last year, that's like a month after the season ends. We didn't win that one, so that would be nice. Right, Arango now with the corner. Sakai, ooh. So it's no cakewalk this game at the minute, but we do look the better side. 69% possession. I haven't had a shot yet, so we're definitely on top. It's just a case of trying to find the breakthrough. I don't care if it's only 1-0, as long as we win it. Right, Nakai. Aranga, oh, absolute stinger. Nakai, aka Casper the Ghost. Look how white he is. It's ridiculous. Look at his photo at the bottom here. He don't look anything like that, and for some unknown reason. He's like, oh, look at him there. He's on the ball again, clipping that forward. Nakai through to Arango. Yeah, I've been calling him Casper while I've been playing it. Saka, oh, over the top again, lad. Right, Takeda with the throw. Arango. Crosses it over for Saka. Oh, and he's got there. He's managed to get some on it. His head on it. That's his 4th of the season. Get in, lad. There's no flag. They can appeal for offside all they want. Oh, they are checking it. Okay. Oh, give over. Yoshiki was offside. He had fuck all to do with it. How was that interfering? I think we've been conned there. And now we can't go by a highlight. Oh, here we go. Swung in. Keeper's coming for it. Claims it easily. Right, he passes that to Takeda. Up the line to Arango. Inside to Nakai. Now Matsubura. Out to Sakai. Yoshiki. Matsubura. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Ulsan are winning 3-0. 4-0. Scored again, not surprised. They weren't much of an outfit with that. 5-0. They weren't much of an outfit where they outfit them fellas from Singapore. Especially as we scored 9, so... Right, Sekino into Yazumura. Takeda. Arango. Over the top for Yoshiki. Can he get there? No, he can't. Just be patient, lads. It'll come, it'll come, it'll come. We're better than these. Right, Matsubura, Lee Tae-suk, into Sakai, Yoshiki, oh, Yoshiki, right, back to Arango, now Takeda, bloody dog and he's barking on it. I have to put his barking collar on in a minute. Yeah, don't lose faith, lads. Don't lose faith. Well, they've made a substitution at half time. I've got quite a good badge, actually. Now here they come with Rhodes. This could be a goal. Oh, great save. Should have been a goal, that, really. Ball whipped in. From the corner, a Moto comes and claims it amongst the rucker players, and that's, well, that's good goalkeeping. Okay, right, let's start thinking about making some changes. We want to win this game. Right, Yoshiki, off you come for Kagami. Right, Takeda, I can't. Yeah, I can put you in. I can put Lopez in. Lee Tae-suk is also tired. Let's have a Akeda in. And Yamasaki. And that should be enough quality, I think, to go on and win this game. I would think, if we don't take the lead now before we even make the change. Lite Suck into Matsubura. Can you find someone? Nakai into Yoshiki. First time shot. Miles over. And now the substitutions will happen. Right, Lopez into Yamasaki. Lopez crosses it in. Oh, keeper did well. Can't seem to get the breakthrough here. Right, Matsubura. Back to Sakino. Yazumura. Into Yamasaki. Lopez. Matsubura. They've parked the bus. We're trying to find a breakthrough. Now Arango, can he get into some space? Yes, he got around his man. He has. Can he pick somebody out? Kagbe, near post. 1-0. And the referee is going to look at that again. And a yellow card for I don't know what. And another yellow card for I don't know what. What's all these yellow cards for? I mean, it's a goal because they don't show the replay unless they give it. I don't see why it was in doubt. There was a man on the line. I mean, he's not offside. So how's that in doubt? Look. Madness. Oh, overhead kick. Oh, who was that? I think it was Akimoto. Centre off with an overhead kick. Alright, Matsubura. It falls for Aikida. Trying to take on his man. Checks back. Finds Yazumuru. Finds Yamasaki. Who finds Arango. Who finishes. And that's going to be checked for offside as well. But I think he was just on. I mean, they're saying he might be just off. But I think he was just on there. Yes, it's a goal. Just on there. Lovely finish. This step well actually. Edwards, yeah, just on. Look, Edwards' absence. I don't know how much longer he's out. I'd like it if he was back for the cup final, but. Oh, he's off again, that dog. I swear to God, I'm going to strangle him. And while I'm turning the dog off, we get a goal. Call the one dog, and the one that behaves himself turns up. Good boy, Hooper. I know it's nothing to do with you. The problem I've got with my dog, let's just see this goal to start with. Oh, Yamasaki, that's lovely. Is I think I'm going to have to speak to the council. It's about 15 doors away. There's a bloke with 2 dogs, and he puts them outside all day. Yeah, in this weather, January, outside all day, and they're just barking in the garden non-stop. And it's just winding my dog up, and then now he's barking all day. But if you're going to have dogs, don't force them outside all day. It's disgusting, I think. Yeah, mate. Hey, good boy. Good boy for not barking when I told you. Good boy. It's a bit cruel, isn't it, I think, in this weather. So easy in the end, 3-0. Well, I say easy. It was, we've had to work hard for it, but the result's not in question now. A great goal at the end there by Yamasaki while I'm moaning about dogs. Rango's looking to make it 4. No. That's okay. We'd have took that 3-0 at home all day. That gives us 9 points. I'm pretty sure 12 will be enough. And we've still got the minnows of the group to play again. So I think that should be enough. I think that's second place now guaranteed. What am I reckoning? Sakai, man of the match. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, look, Mariners are 6 points behind. There's only 9 points available. We'll probably get 3 points against these because these are absolute whipping boys. So all of a sudden they can't catch us now because our goal difference is far superior again. Plus we'll probably get another hatful against that Singaporean team. So there we go. Kagami ends goal drought. I'd already mentioned it. I knew he'd been on a bit of a goal drought. You could just tell 10 hours he wasn't scoring. Yeah, well done, Sako. He did play well, to be fair. Let's do the press conference quickly before we carry on. We're not conceded a goal in forever. Passing style was amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Goodbye. So when are we going to come back? Well, I don't see the point in coming back for the 3 group games of the Champions League unless we have to. Like, if I go out and beat Ulsan in the next game, there ain't no point in coming back because Tampines is going to be a piece of piss. So what we'll do is we'll come back for the cup final. Probably one of the league games where we get to win the league. Well, that could be next game, I suppose. Well, we'll definitely come back for the cup final, and hopefully we'll be in another cup final, and we'll come back for that as well. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Always really appreciate it. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, try a bit.